What's going on, guys? Redline Garage here. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Zach. Redline come from a car club that me and my buddy started back 2009, and we've had for years, and so I just tweaked it a little bit, made its own logo, and call it Redline Garage. Full disclaimer, I'm not what you'd call a master mechanic by no means. There's plenty of people out there that know way more than I've ever even thought about knowing, and I understand that. I don't call myself an actual mechanic. I'm just more or less a hobbyist. I enjoy working on my own stuff when I can. You know, I got a full-time job still. Most of you know that. I'm a welder. I work 50-60 hours a week, but I've started the YouTube as kind of a hobby, and I've always wanted to do one and actually put a lot of effort into it. So that's what this journey's about, trying to build the YouTube and maybe eventually even do it one day. And who knows, maybe Redline Garage will wind up being an actual garage one day. I don't know. I don't know if that's where I want to take it, or just leave it like it is and just get as many subscribers as I can and bring y'all the content that y'all want. So like I was saying about being a mechanic, I only know what I have done and little things that I've read here and there. You know, I gain my knowledge every day. I think everybody does, even master mechanics. You know, they say you don't stop learning until the day you die. I believe that that's true. I do have buddies who are professional mechanics, and I've worked hand in hand with them multiple times, you know, on my projects, on their projects. I usually stay out of their way and let them do their thing because they're obviously better than I am. But I just wanted to let y'all know, that way if y'all see me doing something wrong or something that's stupid or something like that, y'all don't sit there and call me out and say that I said I was a master mechanic and that I know how to do everything, because I don't. And more than likely you don't either. So if you're watching my channel, let's learn together. If I'm doing something that you feel like you could do better, feel free to message me, let me know. We'll talk about it, we'll figure it out, and if your way is better, then I will thank you and I will do it your way. But not all the time is my way better, not all the time is your way better. So let's learn together, more or less. Let's get along. So far, all my subscribers and followers on Instagram have been very nice. I haven't had any discrepancies. Nobody's commented telling me I'm stupid or don't know what I'm doing or anything like that. So let's do our best to keep it that way. Anyway, I made this video. It was kind of like an update. If some of you don't know, if you don't follow me on Instagram, I actually recently just had surgery. It was kind of unexpected. Got off work, went home, decided to, you know, I had to go to bed. I work nights, so it was Friday morning. Went to bed, woke up around lunch, and my stomach was hurting. It was killing me. Wasn't much I could do about it, so I laid in bed all weekend trying to deal with the pain. Finally got tired of it Sunday and went to the hospital. They ended up sending me to another hospital that can do surgeries. My appendix was messed up. Apparently been messed up for a long time. So we had to do surgery and removed it, and now I'm just healing, but I'm not allowed to return to work until I'm completely off any restrictions, which could be about 2, maybe 3 weeks. So figured, I mean, I still physically can't do anything. I don't know if you see my arm here. It's about all I can bend it right there where I had the IV. It's just, I forgot what they call it. It's something, it's bunched up vein. It'll go away supposedly, but it hurts in the meantime. But my arm's bothering me more than my stomach is. So I can't do anything physically, but I figured I'd bring you a video and kind of let y'all know what's going on. So the latest project, I mean, you've already seen the 350Z, you've seen the walk around. So my latest project, a buddy of mine that I work with dropped off at my house. This is his truck right here. I guess he had a little accident about 6 months ago, and he's not real car savvy. So he's kind of been letting it sit on the back burner until he had a little extra money, I guess. And then we got to talking, and he said that he would like me to do it and video the process and show y'all the content. It's actually a really nice truck. I mean, it does have its little dings, and it was 2001 model, so of course it's not brand new or nothing. I won't show you his tag or nothing, but you know, I mean, it's got a he'll have to forgive me. I don't have a list wrote down of everything's done to it, but I do know it's a fairly built 6.0 liter, and I know he's got I think he said it's got Texas Speed cam in it. It's been tuned, dynoed. I want to say 450 horse to the wheels is what this thing put down, which is pretty impressive for a full-size truck on, I'd say around 37s, 38s maybe. I haven't looked at the tire size. So I mean, it's a nice truck. It just needs to be brought back, and that's nothing that I can't handle. He knows I can't do it now, so he's not in any rush. So as soon as I get where I'm able to lift stuff and, you know, mess around with my tools and all that stuff, I will be taking care of it. And I know you've probably seen my Jeep in back shots and all that stuff, but I kind of wanted to give y'all a walk around. I'll do a more in-depth one when summer gets here and, you know, it's cleaned up and nice, because I drive it daily. But this is my Jeep. Get where I can see this thing. All right, there it is. It's 2008 model. It's just the X, nothing serious. It is lifted about 5 inches. It's got 35 1250s on it. I just put those on there recently. 17-inch wheels. It's got a Smittybilt bumper, but I didn't like, once I took the fenders off, how far these were. These come out all the way to here, pretty much. I didn't like it, so I cut them off, and I have got a grinder, but obviously I've kind of got hurt and can't physically do it right now, so for now they're just kind of sitting there. But I think it'll look a whole lot better when I get them flush and painted, and, you know, I got put my high lift jack on there because obviously lifted Jeeps have problems with little stock scissor jacks. Had a light bar to go on it, messed putting that up, so now I've got to figure out something, but the brackets are still there. What's cool about this Jeep, which, yes, I know my spare tire's not on there and the back looks ugly, but, you know, I got my jerry cans, got my light bar right there for backing up because it's got extremely dark tint. But my cooler rack, what's cool about this Jeep, and please don't mind the mess, like I said, I work in it, but this one has a back seat. It's a 7-seater Jeep Wrangler. I put the TerraFlex brackets in it. We've got 4 kids, so obviously I needed the space. Otherwise, we wouldn't be able to use it all summer. So I bought TerraFlex brackets, and bought a back seat out of a 2-door Jeep Wrangler, and it fits in there perfectly. They're all mounted in, got DOT seat belts and everything else. Now, with that said, it does take away from my ability to haul things. Like, there's my luggage space. I don't have any right now. We went to the mountains in it this year for right around Christmas, New Year's, and I had a hitch bumper, cargo holder, whatever you want to call it, that I bought to put on the back of it, and that did okay. I didn't like it, but I did what I had to do because obviously I love taking my Jeep stuff. I love taking my Jeep places. But so what's coming is actually a roof rack. You know, over the summer we're hopefully going to pay it off with our taxes this year, so that'll save me a lot of money a month, because this thing's expensive to own. But that also means I'll have more money freed up for my 350Z or anything else I want to mess with on YouTube, stuff like that. But I plan on getting a roof rack so I have cargo space, a winch, because obviously a lot of the time we go off-road and it's just family with us and the kids, just seeing what we can get into, finding a swimming spot, something like that. And we don't always have people to pull us out, and a lot of the places we go, we don't have service. So I kind of need something that I can get myself out of a tight spot if need be. Hopefully I won't ever need it, but I'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. I eventually will put fenders back on it, but they're kind of expensive, and I don't mind the way it looks without them, so it's probably going to be a while. I think that's about it. That's all I'm gonna cover today. Just wanted to give y'all an update of why I haven't posted videos and why I haven't done everything I said I'm gonna do. You know, life does happen. As for right now, I do have a full-time job. I would eventually love to have YouTube as just my full-time job, so I can do whatever, whenever, anything you guys want. But until then, I work hard. I gotta pay for what I own, otherwise I lose it all. So YouTube is not everything to me right now, but it is a lot. I'm hoping one day it will be my main and only source of income. So if you like what you're seeing, please like, let me know, comment. If this is the first time watching my videos, please subscribe. Every little bit helps. I think we're up to 62 subscribers, which is not a lot. It's not enough to get paid. But I'll tell you what, I appreciate every single one of them. It actually makes me feel good. I probably feel better at 62 than somebody does that doesn't appreciate it at 1,500 or 2,000, because 62 individuals of you have decided to follow me and subscribe and watch what I do because you're interested. And that really, I mean, that means something. You know, I don't care what anybody says. Every single subscriber is important, and I appreciate it, guys. All right, well, like I said before, like, share, subscribe. As soon as I'm able, if I can just get this arm straight, I could probably do a little work on this truck, but I can't. But as soon as I'm able to, physically, I'm gonna try to get cracking on this truck, maybe do some things to the 350Z, just take it apart, get ready. You know, to try to start the swap. You'll see me doing things with the Jeep. Might see some off-road videos as the weather starts warming up. And that's it. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you.